Words on My Skin, The Monster Within by Sabbi.B.Conscious. Journal Entry 9. Don't allow him to lead you if he doesn't know where he's going. Dear Diary, I discovered my power. I discovered I needed more. I discovered I deserved more. I was invisible to Nate. I was visible to others. I was invincible to myself. Can you imagine? 12 years later, and still feeling invisible to the man you loved and will always love. Not everyone is cut out for relationships, and not everyone you meet is the person you should be in a relationship with. Stop and digest that for a minute. Not everyone you meet is the person you should be in a relationship with. I heard a podcast recently discussing how women need to remember that we should allow some men to just pass by in our lives. We need to relish the moments with them and see them on their way. This was a man talking. He then said that instead of doing that, we hold on with a grip of desperation. We want to keep them, marry them, then become miserable because we were the only ones that didn't understand he was a passerby, not a permanent fixture. That's deep. Well, Nate and I were in the same type of situation. Initially, he was refreshing to me. I assumed he adored me, but really he needed me and was not for me. Instead of allowing him to pass by, I made a bed and forced him to stay. I thought I could change him. It was all me. I made sure all his needs were fulfilled so he wouldn't have to leave. The thing is, I was so busy pleasing him, I totally forgot about myself. As I know you have done too. Be honest. When the newness becomes old and the honeymoon period ends and everything settles, you realize you are alone. And being alone sucks, but being lonely in a relationship sucks even more. When I began to stop putting in any effort, I saw the relationship falling apart. It told the story that the only effort that was being made came from me. The revelation made me regress into a space of silence, and I began discovering and uncovering myself. Silence by Sabbi.B.Conscious. Silence is profound. The only thing I can hear pounding in my head is the rambling of my thoughts. The night air caresses my skin, leaving me rejuvenated and refreshed. I'm free. A renewed feeling captures me. I'm free, willing me to remain in this tranquil space of silence. Thank you for listening to Journal Entry 9. Subscribe and join me for my next journal entry. Until then, be conscious.